So here we are inside one of our tank cellars. These cellars are where the magic happens, where all the lovely grapes get converted into the beautiful wine that we all know and love. Now, how does that happen? The basic key step is fermentation, which is where the sugar of the grapes gets converted into alcohol, and we go from having grape juice to having wine. Now, again, like we saw outside on the crush pad, few key differences depending on whether you're making white wine, red wine, or rosés. So for whites, as we saw, it's only the juice of the grapes that comes into these tanks, and the juice is then fermented. All we do is we add some yeast. It's a completely natural process. The yeast is added, it converts the sugar to alcohol, and for white wines, we'll typically ferment it nice and cool to preserve all those beautiful, delicate aromas that we all love our white wines for. Rosés also get made exactly the same way as white wines, pretty much. Now, if we talk about reds are a little bit different. If you remember, we said the entire grape comes into the tanks here with the skins, with the seeds and the juice. The whole grape is in the tanks. What then happens is we ferment everything together, and over a period of time during fermentation, the color, the tannins and everything, the structure of the red wine is pulled out from the skins of the grapes and gets into the wine. So this process, because we want to extract, and like when you're cooking at home, you want to extract, you need a little bit of heat. So red wines are fermented a little bit warmer at around 28 to 30 degrees. So that higher temperature helps us get some great color, some nice tannins, and just gives us some wonderful red wines. So switching to red wines on the other hand, now red wines, if you remember on the crush pad outside, we said the entire grape with the skins, with the seeds and the juice, all of it comes into the tank. So what happens during the fermentation of red wines is the tannins and the color are pulled out of the skins and come into the liquid. Now it's basically a process of extraction. You want to extract, and same like when you cook at home, if you want to pull something out, you need a little bit of heat. So therefore the red wines are fermented a little bit warmer. We ferment these at 28 to 30 degrees, and that's the perfect temperature to get great color and great tannins into our red wines.